So I've heard it said that if you're an attorney, you should never ask a question in court that you don't know the answer to. Is that true?
That is the conventional wisdom, and a lot of people are very reluctant to do that, in part because the way the process works now, by the time you get to trial, you've taken the depositions of everyone that's going to testify, and so it's almost planned or scripted or choreographed. But every once in a while you'll have a case for one reason or another, or a hearing for one reason or another, where you haven't taken the deposition of a witness and you don't know what the witness will say. And I've learned over the years to be careful with those witnesses, but I've also learned that in many instances those witnesses are far more concerned or leery of me than I am of them. And surprisingly enough, I've managed on a few occasions to get testimony from questions that I didn't know the answer to that was very helpful to the case. So I think the answer is, in most questions, don't ask a question you don't know the answer to, but every once in a while it still has some value.
Have you ever had a Perry Mason moment where something astonishing happened in court that you weren't expecting?
That was good for me?
Good or bad?
I can't say I've really had a shocking moment in trial where everyone is stunned and you win the case. That really, I think, only happens on Perry Mason and sometimes Boston Legal. But I have had moments where everything comes together and you recognize it comes together, and you also recognize that the jury, based on expressions or body language, also realizes along with you that there's a sudden, I don't know if it's an epiphany, but a sudden understanding of where you were going and why you were going there and what the result is.
That's got to be a pretty good feeling.
It is a good feeling. It is a good feeling.